Hi everyone, and welcome to day 14 of my clean eating challenge. So I'm halfway through, and today I want to take a moment to reflect on what I've learned so far. So this is the first time I've done a challenge like this since January. I'm going to ping my stats up now, and I'm looking at them on here. So my heart rate, my resting heart rate's gone down, which is what I expected because I know it went up last week, but that could be to do with stressors and changes. And also last week I had my cycle, my monthly cycle. So that played a lot into probably the beforehand and my heart rate going up. And it wasn't a particularly nice cycle, as they never are. Well, not for me anyway. It wasn't a particularly nice start to, I think it was last Monday or Tuesday. And I just felt absolutely awful. And even though obviously I've been my diet styled in and everything like that, I just felt absolutely awful. So maybe it's like the week one element of it, and haven't had any sugar, processed sugar anyway. Obviously, I've still been having honey. It could be all of those things, but I've been very honest with how I've been feeling the whole way through. This isn't a cure-all, but this is just trying for me to try. I know what works for my body, so hence I'm just eating the whole foods. Even though sort of my weight has stayed stable, it's taken me a while to get here. I was very unhealthy, probably the most unhealthy I've ever been in my life during COVID. I was drinking constantly, I was smoking, and I'd stopped doing all the exercise that I was doing before because we didn't have, the gyms weren't open. And I was doing some stuff, but not like to a massive degree. So I don't think that I'm sitting here on a pedestal saying that, let Angie do whole foods and everything's amazing, because I'm 45 years old and I've struggled with my weight my whole life. So the one thing that I will say is, I worked on my emotional health and I cleared up my environment. And I honestly believe that when you start shedding that kind of emotional baggage, then you shed the baggage on your body as well. And I really do believe, I won't share any pictures because they're just, I was looking at them the other day and they're hideous, and I don't particularly want to. But I do have some. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to share the pictures of what I look like. But I didn't think I looked that bad. But I just, this is really honest, and I don't want to be sitting here trying to say that it's all been really easy, because it took a lot of work on cleaning out my emotional baggage to be able to get where I am today, and then to be able to do. And this is why I know that some people will even find it hard just sticking to doing, just eating healthier whole foods. And I'm not trying to make anybody feel any shame or anything if you are unable to stick to this. There's probably emotional reasons why you're unable to stick to doing something for a period of time. And that's not to be thought of as being bad or shameful, because that's exactly how I felt. So I'm particularly doing this for my hormonal health and to try and sort of level things out for perimenopause. But I appreciate this isn't my day one, and this isn't the first time that I've done this. So if that's something that you'll struggle with, again, book a call with me and we can have a chat. And this hasn't been a straightforward journey. So that's really one thing that I want to really accentuate, that if you're watching this thinking, I can never do that. Yes, you can, but there may be things that you need to work on before you can get to that stage. So I just want to be really clear on that and really open with you. If you're struggling, is to put yourself in an environment where healthy people are. So just start by getting around some people. Maybe start going to a gym where you're going to be around people that are looking out for their health, if this is something that you're interested in. And start putting yourself in places that inspire you. That might not even be a gym. That might just be getting out and going for a walk. It might be getting a dog. I got a dog. Brilliant idea. Rescue a dog. What a better way to get fit and healthy than rescuing a dog? And new hobbies. And if you're not ready for big changes, that's okay too. Small steps at a time, and be easy with yourself. Do you know how many years I beat myself up for thinking that I was overweight when I wasn't? I was probably a little bit overweight here and there, but it's all part of life. And also start setting yourself boundaries with people that emotionally drain you. That can sort of really help as well. So the journey of self-discovery does take strength, especially when you're dealing with perimenopause and menopause as well. Your mind can play tricks on you, and this is one thing that I've learned, and it was probably around the time I was going through some big life changes as well. Like I've said in my videos previously, I started to feel anxious, and I'd never had those kind of feelings before. And I did sort of turn to alcohol, and that's easily done. But if you're not getting to the root cause of why you're doing destructive behaviours, which is one thing that I specialise in being destructive in my behaviours. Just try and dial in your pillars of health. So try and get your sleep on track, your mental health and your emotional health and your physical health. They're all the sort of pillars that really can help you to move along in your journey and to give yourself the best chance to get on. So that's just a quick rundown of my opinion on emotional health, and also my journey over the last couple of weeks, and how balancing out your diet can really help balance out your emotional health as well if you've already started along that journey. So thank you so much for watching and being a part of this journey with me as well. And I'm really excited to carry on in the next 2 weeks and sharing what I've learned. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and make sure that you don't miss out on any other updates. There's lots of links below in the description as well. And we'll just keep moving forwards. I shall see you tomorrow for update on day 15. But thank you very much for watching.